Fuck. Fuck them.
Stop.
I didn't walk around with this.
Okay.
I'm just roll around.
Lay down, trickle butt. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I got some shit to share. I got some shit. All right. So, compliments of one side of TikTok over on the PP side. I appreciate you for sending what you sent to me, and we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna have the proof. All right. So let's do the damn thing. Hold on. All right. We're gonna start right here. Tell me when y'all are ready to go. These are all the fucking mod chats with a Bujetta over there. Or do you want me to read it? Read it too. Okay, I'll read it. Calhoun says I'll be in main chat only. Jessica, whoever that is, you are, and you're right. When you're live, we should be focused on that. Of course, we're going to be naturally nosy, but that shouldn't affect what we're doing here. Indian isn't a part of Shelly's platform. Whoever this picture is says, I only went over there after our live to keep an eye out. Ms. Calhoun says, and that's all I wanted to make sure we weren't spoke on or brought up. That's it. The rest, I don't care. So whoever, Christina, whatever, will you please let me know if she goes live again? I need to step away for a bit. Let's go to the next one. Oh, you got big box me. Calhoun says, I have a question. Why are we having a meeting over something that does not pertain to us? Why do I keep doing that? Bougie says, this is a lot to process. I think the timing is crazy, and Dial probably create a lot of craziness for HHG and SSC. And whomever else this will be blamed on. That was scratched out. Calhoun says, but what does it have to do with us? And then the other part was scratched out. Get the other one. Says drop hearts in the chat if you want to join a call, but also understand what is said stays in here. Bougie says yes, please, because I am sure I will be on the list of people who calls this too. Petty says, Petty White, I'm assuming, I can't talk, but I can listen. Bougie says, hold on. Why do I sorry, y'all. Sorry. I do this every damn time. Bougie says, yeah, I'd turn off comments, but it's over now. But it was definitely the feds. County confirmed that they weren't out there, and it's feds. And obviously, because of the irony of the day on TikTok, people pointing fingers. What you mean it ain't in order? Calhoun says that's mean. That's what I mean. Y'all discuss whatever, but not in my live, and it will not be tolerated in my chat. Y'all talk about whatever. That's what I meant, and that y'all discuss whatever, but not when I'm live. I need my mods. I'm out. Peace. Bougie says, well, I'm on the phone with someone to let them know they are missing another device. I think we showed this one. It's all being live streamed, at least the audio, because if they are taking computers and other devices, they are wanting it all. It's the feds. Confirmed. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Hold on. Well, damn. Sorry.
Is that really Mallory? We're gonna get her the hell out of here if it is.
He's live. Apparently, he was live. Was it live when it happened?
I want to say yes, that it was live streamed. Miss Calhoun says, never will. Bougie said, I know, but don't, I know we don't, but unfortunately everyone was blowing us up over it. So we watched and everyone had questions. Are they able to get into the phone? Somebody asked. But the top says he does, but when the feds come and raid your home, they don't need your permission. They have a search warrant and you can something. Somebody said, interesting to know. It's a smarter thing to do to give the password. They don't give a fuck. No, as you heard him say, that place was tore the fuck whatever up. And Calhoun says, I need all hands in chat, please. Best beer would probably be fine. Best beer would probably be fine. Do shady shit. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Hey, Steph, Cassandra's asking you to mod her.
Yes, I will. Where's she at?
Make another post, Cassandra.
Oh, don't mute her. Okay, there we go. All right.
I'll unmute her. Hold on, let me find it.
I got it. I got it.
Do you? I don't know who did it, but
Bougie says, but what I will tell you, this did not occur today because someone made a call to the cops today. The feds don't work like that. It doesn't have anything to do with us. And Jessica said, I understand where you're coming from, not our ball game, so not your ball to pick up and get stuck in the middle of. Calhoun says, so why are we stressing it? Christina, I don't know, I have a bad feeling in my stomach that I don't like. I want no part of the Indian stuff. Bougie says, I'm not stressing. I just think it's a lot to process. Okay. It says he has no choice. They are there on a search and it's the FBI. They would have just taken it. He said no. Why would he have the right to remain silent? Whoever that is. Girl, you missed it. Traded places with you in the cornfield. And Bougie says he does, but when the feds come and raid your home, they don't need your permission. They have a search warrant, can remain silent and still give the password because he knows they are going to take it away anyway. Bougie says people have multiple devices, don't have Ethan whatever for fucking TikTok. And yes, we can do a mod call if you want. And Calhoun says people have had enough of him taunting and threatening people. It was probably a lot. Somebody says someone is blowing him up. Bougie said, gee, I wonder why people go so hard for the people that are afraid could potentially expose them because it might very well be the end of your real life situation or circumstances. All right, that's the same one. Bougie says, I promise y'all, what do you know? Bougie says, Mary Jane isn't, but everyone knows Indian smokes Mary Jane in his lives. You can hear him. Somebody said, Bougie says, well, yes, but it's deeper. I did a lot of looking and reading federally and through the state. I knew things weren't what he said. Bougie said, I saw his bongs in his background, and they aren't all used for Mary Jane. Somebody said, LOL. And then some Jessica says, so it's more than Mary Jane, y'all. And then somebody named Ashley says, wow. Oh, shit, my bad. That's the same one. So, would all this happen, Jessica says, would all this happen without some kind of proof? Bougie says yes. Kristen said they found something. They said it was on a trash can. And whoever is whited out says this is how people get unalived. It should not go off app like this. And Bougie said Indian isn't who he claims. I don't know about y'all, but just reading the few that I've read, Bougie, you guilty as a motherfucker doing this. Sorry, not sorry. Bougie was feeding this shit big time. Yeah, she the real bougie PI, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Bougie did this. She was the driving force behind it. So, Bougie, you need to fucking come clean. Bougie PI, DV advocate, ABCDEFG, bitch. Girl. Let me get the rest of them. Hold on. Look, she knew everything. It's his parents' home. Somebody said, wait, what? Girl, you are skanky. Trash can. Well, I'm on the phone with someone. Bougie says I'm on the phone with someone to let them know they're missing. That's just something else.
That's what we're showing. Like, clearly Calhoun is not in here right now. No offense, just saying.
So Christian says Maggie is fucking pathetic. Jessica says, oh, my bad. Jessica also says Maggie can lick my whole asshole. She's a joke. Christina says Outlaw Crew trying so hard to be like Fupa Nation, dumbasses. And Bougie says, don't worry, it's already on Reddit. Bougie says, why would he have the right to remain silent? Girl, you missed it. That's something, that's a duplicate one. That's a duplicate one. Bougie. No, they're looking for something. Criminal history. Check. Those are pew-pews. For sure. They be checking. Y'all, someone in that area is most definitely filming in the neighborhood. He lives in a cul-de-sac. They dumping out drawers. They don't care. Those are feds. They leave the house effing demolished. Let me say, in my opinion, feds.
Don't have no receipts, Annabelle. Nice try, bitch.
Whew. So let me just say this here. Bougie, girl, you need to tell the fucking truth. That right there, you did every bit of this shit. Girl, you is foul. And I appreciate that other person from the other side sending those over so I could at least clear this topic. So if somebody wants to go get IO, I would appreciate it because that's clear black and white. Or am I missing something? Am I missing something?
Good gosh, man.
I don't have any of that, Scam Slam. That's fucked up. So you hated somebody so bad that you had all this shit. What'd you say? Oh, has seen these. Okay, Regina. You hate somebody so bad.
You go to bed, Annabelle, bitch.
I tell you what, come back on your real girl.
Make me cuss. I'll block your ass.
So why won't Bougie own up to this? That right there is clear. Like she was the fucking mastermind behind this shit. That's fucking wild, man. So Bougie, you need to own up to that shit. At least I can say that. You need to own up to that shit. You need to own up to the shit that the fuck shit role you play like you always do. You got to be the leader of the group. And you just orchestrated all this bullshit. And then was just like giving a play by play, girl. You old bald headed bitch, boy. But the one thing I did read that was true, that's how people get fucked up when you go real life on folks like that. But see, I mean, what makes it appear that it's any different? Because didn't she go real life on Petty? She went real life on IO. Like, bitch, do you like not like men? Like, what is wrong with you? Exactly, Retina, my point exactly. She requests everybody else's for you. Why wouldn't she have his to clear her name?
Why does everybody back
Question,
her behavior? That's what I don't get. Why do they back her behavior? That's weird.
question of the day. You request everybody else's? I mean, like make that shit make sense. Yes, I done said it. It's some fatal attraction white girl shit. Yes, I said it. Like, it's fucking weird. It's weird as fuck. Like, why are you stalking these men? And what'd she do? Now she latched on to Florida Man, and she knows, he's been in ICU, he has a collapsed lung, and blah, 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 blah. It's crazy white girl behavior. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. And I'm a white girl, so I can't be racist. That's just weird as fuck. No, I haven't. Unknown.
Ridiculous. Mm.
So I will say it. Oh, I may be that foul bitch. I may be that foul bitch just to call up O'Brien. I may be that foul bitch just to let him know of her behavior.
Who's to
Like,
say who's
excuse
to say
me,
he don't know?
Mr. Jessica. Are you aware that she like cyber stalks fucking men and like goes real life on them, and like she stalked one so bad because she wanted his penis? I mean, I'll be that bitch that will call him and say that. In my Valley Girl voice. Fucking dumb bitch. Yeah, Florida Man, your fatal attraction is coming. So what I do know is she did tell us there was a part of a situation where a lady worked at a Wells Fargo, one of their little people in their group worked at a Wells Fargo, and she was using her work privileges to look up people. And there is also another lady that works in a healthcare, something in healthcare, that was also using her work devices to look up people. So she did, yes, that's absolutely illegal. So she did show us all that stuff. So I can confirm that. Andrea, I was absolutely against HEPA. Absolutely.
Back to your bitches over there. Twat face.
Look, let me tell you something. Y'all just Are y'all just mad because half of y'all can't get in? I mean, that part of the problem. Go away. Thank you. Come again.
I am gonna start swinging Kinder. Girl, give me that bullworm.
Oh, was it Breezy? Fuck you, Breezy.
Y'all done made Andy start cussing again. I
So
know.
it's two moderators. So here's the question. Ask Bougie which there's two women that was in her Discord group. One worked at Wells Fargo, one worked for somewhere in the healthcare system. Ask Bougie why they use their work privileges to look people up. And if she can call those people off by name, I'll show the screenshots. Y'all don't be, do not mute Kendra. That's Kendra. She's okay.
Kendra's good, y'all.
No, do not mute her.
I'll fix it.
Fine. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So.
Don't mute the worm.
You missing all the receipts? You want me to go back through them?
Well, it's weird you all sitting with her now. You used to call her out for the same shit. Now she's your best. Right? Poor Kendra. She's being strung around like a little worm.
Y'all leave her alone. She's good. We're not besties, but I mean.
No, we've come a long way, though. We have.
Yes, you can have a recap. The recap is the first live was a complete fucking shit show, and I will be the first fucking one to admit it. I am gracefully bowing out of all the fuck shit, but when I was offline, somebody sent a whole bunch of screenshots of Bougie's clubhouse, playhouse, whatever the fuck it was called, of her actually like pushing this whole IO being swatted and all the fucking things. There is nothing that would show me otherwise that she did not do this.
Steph, screenshot that first before you delete it.
Okay, get it?
Yep.
These dumbass fucking people. Y'all so stupid.
Get a box, time to play.
Funny part, time to play is they're awaiting your call, and then they're going to tell you to go get fucked. So.
Bet my job's better than yours, bitch.
Look, Miss Unknown, I get it. I get it, boo-boo. I promise I do. I know they all played a part in it. And I think everybody should come forward about what part they played. I'm 100% with you on that.
You know what?
Girl, people doing too much. I can at least say when I talk about some shit, I got all my stars aligned and I'm showing my shit. So I think everybody was coming at her so hard and so many. I think it just shut her down. But I still think if somebody asks you a question, you really need to answer it. You need to answer that question. What role did you fucking play? I fucking doxed her, or I fucking doxed him, or I did this. That needs to be your answer. Don't answer a question with a question, because we ain't getting no fucking where. And y'all know I don't give a fuck. I'll show everything I got. Yes, absolutely. Panda, yes, I agree with it. Take your accountability. I did some fuck shit, but let me show you what else was done. I mean, so this is what I think it's some fucked up shit. Why are you going real life on somebody knowing, especially you putting a child and a wife and all in the middle of all this shit? And for what, motherfucker? I mean, did you want Owl's penis too and you couldn't get it? Fuck. Like, why are you such a man hater? Exactly. I'm 100% with y'all. But just like I said, I did speak for Mayor, and I will speak for her. Mallory is a fucking piece of junk. And saying the shit she said about her was terrible. And I'll out that shit every day if I have to. What did Holly Mae say?
Proof on that, I just, no.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to, like, I would love to go down that fucking rabbit hole and just, like, put all the shit together. But she was confident and she was ready to talk. And I was like, okay, fine. Here's my platform and let's do it. And then she got up here and she was like scared and answered a question with a question. And you can't do that. You got to be straight fucking forward about shit. Oh, she probably come up here to fuss at me about something. Yes, ma'am.
Of us, but I was just gonna say, people get scared when they gotta tell the truth, and I always say this: when it's time to tell the truth, people get defensive, and this what happens. And I hate that she putting you in the middle of it because again, they one of the same. It's some tit for tat. One thing about Calhoun, she got a voice. One thing about her, she can hit that live button and she can tell her story respectfully. You
That's
caught
it.
a strike. You getting involved because she know the smoke that you and Bougie got, and I feel like that's why I said you take yourself out of it. You keep it on what you and Bougie got going on, and let her fight. Her fight with what they got going on. Because again, they one of the same, and you ain't even. This ain't even half of the shit that done
That's what
happened.
I was just told.
It's not the half. Like real talk, they used to at one point run together. So if you think when they ran together, now they don't run together. I don't believe nobody on this app. The shit I've been saying, I don't believe none of these motherfuckers. I think all of their ass is working together, respectfully, because the shit that's going on is foul as fuck. All them go real life. All them doing fuck shit. And the fact that she came up here and didn't have nothing to say is baffling to me. Like, baffling.
But 3 minutes before that, we're on a group chat. 3 minutes before that, she was saying all of the shit, all the things. Like she was laying
That's
it
what I'm
out.
saying. Exactly. She couldn't tell. You asked her a specific question and she couldn't say yes or no. She skated around all of it. And that's my biggest thing. Like, come on. Just tell the truth. All y'all had a hand in it. All y'all played a part in it. Like, just say the shit so we can move the fuck on. Y'all, what was the purpose of her coming up here and doing it? Cause they really, and she kept saying about how you let people on your platform and it make the host look bad. And you notice when she said that I had a scammer as my mod, and that's strange because Calhoun, how would you know that when you don't be around? So, it's a lot of shit that, my eyebrows been raised about. And again, all of them used to sit together. All of them been doing this shit. Is not new. It's continuously going on. They didn't involve other sides of the app. It's a lot of people being affected by this shit. And the fact that she came up here and did that fuck shit, it's kind of a lot of people upset. And it's not your fault, but it's the fact she played in your face. She literally played in your face.
Really did. I mean, and that's a one and done. I mean, it's a one and done. I let you do it once. I'm done. I mean, it is what it is. I'll take my fucking
Right, because at
lick.
least you leaned to her the olive branch, and too many people ain't gonna lean nobody the olive branch. And I don't think she didn't even have to talk. She should have just showed nothing but messages. Her phone, she should have been showing nothing but proof. We didn't need to hear no talking, just nothing but receipts. And that's why I kept saying in the comment section, we like receipts. Word of mouth don't mean shit. And y'all know that motherfucking tell y'all anything, and y'all are wrong with it. I don't. I gotta see the proof.
You're right. You're exactly right.
So I'm up
Give me the
here.
backlash, girl.
So no, I'm up here because me and Bougie literally started like getting into it, whatever. Because when she would do her quote unquote awareness on slot, she would fuck up the timelines and she would fuck up things that I was around for or I knew the truth about, right? Which is why we always went head to head. Okay. This Calhoun lady came in here and claimed that she didn't know Sly until Bougie, which is a bold-faced ass lie.
Yeah.
I have messages with me and Slot because at the end of the day, me and Slot used to be friends. I have fucking text messages of her saying that the only reason Bougie was going after her so hard was for Calhoun. So that right there was a fucking lie. And when I said something, I got muted. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because people like to play in people's faces. But I'm gonna tell you something, Stephanie. Listen, I can't stand Bougie. I cannot stand her. She knows what she did to me. She knows what she recently did to me. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you, you can't be doing that hate bonding shit because then you look like the dumbass in the end.
Well,
That
and
lady
that's true.
came to
You are
you.
very correct
Listen,
on that.
that lady came to you the same way she came in my DMs. I might not can't stand Bougie, But the shit she was accusing that lady of was a bold-faced ass fucking lie. She was reaching, stretching, and trying to make her look like the motherfucking devil when she's Lucifer her goddamn self. I don't
Oh,
know Calhoun at all. I thought she was a fucking urban legend because of the horrible shit that I've heard, seen, and been told she's done. So for her to try to jump in anybody's box and act like Bougie is so worse than her, yet everybody from day one said that she was sent from Calhoun, bitch, stop it. You can't make somebody look dirty when you dirty just as well, if not more. And I'm telling you, I've been around a long time. That Calhoun bitch is way dirtier than fucking Bougie.
damn! Why didn't I talk to you to begin with? Shit.
I back
I blasted the
her
fucking
100%.
messages she wrote me.
I
I
back her
blasted them.
100%.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm bowing out. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry. She was all about it in the beginning. 3 minutes before I hit that live button, she was all about it. And she was just dropping shit left and right. But then when we got on live, it was like, well, what about this? Don't answer a question with a question. Just answer the fucking question.
Because this shit again been going on for years now. And if Calhoun wanted peace and if she wanted a resolution, she will stop. If she don't stop, it's not gonna stop. And that's why I wanted you not to get in it because, like Holly said, this shit gonna backfire like a motherfucker. So I'm gonna hop back down, but thank you.
You're welcome. All right, y'all. I did want to getting it through his thick head is, I mean, that's on him. So frankly, I'm out. I will continue to drag motherfucking Bougie if she keeps talking, saying my fucking name, and I'm gonna keep defending myself and the fuck shit that Mallory's fucking doing because that's all she wants to fucking talk about. So the rest of it, I'm out. I'm sorry. I didn't know all it was this was gonna go down like this. I apologize, and I'm just gonna be out of it. And just like Miss Unknown said, if she wants to hit that live button and she wants to go live and tell her story, let her do it. I'm good. Yes,
Can I just
ma'am.
say something real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
So I just want to say this, like our group of girls, our girl circle, we all have really big hearts, okay? And a lot like the Shannon situation, when women come to us and tell us their story for hours and hours and days on end, we listen and we want to help them. And maybe that's to our demise, as we're seeing here people are
Right.
attacking us for it, but we have good hearts and we're doing this from a good place. Were we fooled by this lady? Possibly. It kind of seems that way at this point, but um we did this because she came to us and told us her sob story. We listened to her for hours on end, and that's just the way it is. Like, so people can say what they want about us, but we come from a good place with this shit. So,
He said no new friends. So I want to
uh,
read you a screenshot I just got. It says, please keep me hidden. Thank you. Smash was speaking horrible about Stephanie in her live, saying she doxed her 3 times. But Bougie is the one that doxed her. Stephanie was showing the proof. Can you please make that clear? Her and Bougie are great friends. Please keep my identity private. Thank you. And that's somebody that just don't even want, they don't even want to know, they don't want anybody to know who they are. And that's fine. I mean, I will own it. I will own it. I have not doxed her 3 times. I have done a phone dump twice, 2 times. Not doing a phone dump again because everybody should have already seen it by now. And was it foul that I showed? I still showed everything. Absolutely, it was. But I was hell bent on nothing being, you know, crossed out or whatever because I wanted to show everything, and it will never happen again, ever.
but I
So,
think she needs to ask herself who was the one that doxed her to begin with. You never would have had for her information had Bougie not doxed her. That's the
right,
bottom fucking line.
right, absolutely. And I've I also sent the screenshot to Miss Unknown because she's also hell bent on this shit that was said. So I sent that screenshot to Miss Unknown. And Miss Unknown will forever have it, Bougie. So you can't keep running and hiding from the truth. She's got it. She'll forever have it. It can't be altered. So there's that. Okay, so now I really am out for the night. But if any more proof comes up, I promise you I will go live. And I will show it. And I will show it in the right, correct order. And